Howdy folks, hope you're doing well. We're going to talk about Project Zero here first. So this was our basic retirement estimator, savings growth estimator program here. So I'm going to show you how I would go about solving it. Generally, people seem to get a little bit out of that because everyone takes a different approach to solving problems. And that's one of the really cool things about software. It really is an art. There's a science to it for sure, but definitely an art to how different people approach different problems. So this is not the only way to solve it for sure. And if yours gets these things done here in the rubric, you definitely will get the points for it. So it's not, it has to look just like mine. I just want to show you this is how I would approach it. So I'm going to start up a new PHP program here. So we start up a new project, PHP application. Call this one project 1. Project 1. And again, I'm going to put it in my Git repository. So go to my documents, go to GitHub. That's the wrong, not the OneDrive documents. I want the regular documents. There we go. GitHub, CIS 54, and put it in project 1. Oh, another folder for project 1. There we go. So now it's in a folder called project 1. The project is named project 1. And we'll go next. And then again, I need to change my port number. If you didn't have to change your port number, great, no worries here. And we do want to copy over to the htdocs folder. I'm going to call it project 1 just to make it match here. We'll say next, next, and finish, and we should be off to the races here. Let me maximize this. Alrighty, so we get our basic, oh, where's my zoom here? Shoot. Key maps, I want zoom text in, yeah. Alt mouse wheel up, not control mouse wheel up. Let's change that. Control plus mouse. Oh my goodness. Control mouse wheel up. Wheel up. There we go. Control wheel up. And control wheel down. Control mouse wheel down. Okay, that'll match. Now at least it'll work like my other IDEs here and I won't get confused. All right, so we've got our main page here. If you want to do it on an index page, great. If you wanted to have separate pages, that's fine too. Again, I'm just going to go copy a form here because I don't want to have to rewrite this here. So I don't need a PHP code block yet. We'll come back to that. But I want to have a form that will take us right back to that index page. And then it will have, we just needed what, name. And then we needed a couple different things here, right? Their name, their current age they wish to retire, current bank savings, current market investments, amount saved each. So I'm going to actually just copy all these because that might make life a little easier. And then this will just be name. And I'll put my list in here and we'll just have a field for each of these. Right, so we've got the name. We don't need last name, so we'll have current age. And this will be current age. And then we'll have one for desired retirement age, desired retirement age, desired retirement age. And we'll have another one for current bank savings. Current bank savings, and a current market investments, current market investments, current market investments, there we go, and then the amount saved each year. So let's copy those two bank ones here. Oops, too many. There we go. So amount saved in bank each year. This is, what do we want to call it? Like, how about annual bank savings? There we go. And amount invested in market each year. And this will be annual market investments. There. All right, so we should have a bunch of fields here ready for us, and we'll submit that here right to ourselves. Okay, I'm just give it a run real quick, and it looks like we've got a bunch of fields. And then if I put some values in here, When we submit, they should show up in the GET request. No, we don't want to save any of that. Right, and it's working okay so far. And we haven't done anything with it yet, but that's okay. We'll get back to that. So we just want to make sure that does actually work for us. Okay, now we can do our PHP code block. Right, we can actually start doing our PHP work. And there's our code block. So we want to get all these values out, right? And then we want to validate them here. So we're going to do, and for the name, we want to do that special characters handling. So I'm just copy pasting. Again, this is off of our example from last week here. So we'll have name is the special characters of filter input from the input get. Okay, so that one's pretty straightforward there. I'm not doing anything super interesting with that one. And then let me go grab, we've got his name. I thought we did a filter input of the other ones, but I'm not seeing it now. That's okay. So we'll have name, and then we'll have current age. Now, this one we don't need to do the special characters on because the filter input is going to take care of that for us. So we're going to filter input, and we're going to do from the input get here, and we want to get current age, and then we want a filter validate int here, because int's age is probably an int. Right? Some of the other ones might be floats, and that's probably okay. You know, if they're going to work with pennies, integers are probably fine for most of these things here. So we'll have current age, we'll have desired retirement age. Oh, it's in a semicolon there. That's why it's upset with us. This will be desired retirement age. Filter input on desired retirement age. All right, sorry, that's getting a little long. I think it's just because my font is zoomed in so far here. And then we'll have the bank savings. We'll have the market investments, and then the annual and the annual. So this will be bank savings. Was current bank savings. Sure. So maybe we want to call that current bank savings. We can do that. Current bank savings, filter validate, current market investments. $sign there, and then we'll have our annual bank savings. Annual bank savings, throw another $sign in, and the annual market investments. All right, awesome. So we've got all of our values here, and we did